Yeah, well, we're back here again. All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to some Black Ops Cold War. Gonna be another quick little video today. Honestly, dude, I'm fucking wiped. It's for a good reason, though. Like I said in the last video, I wound up getting the second bit of my vaccine yesterday, and I guess for some people, apparently, it just, like, completely wrecks your shit for the next day. So that's basically where it is. It's really late at night, and this is, like, the first time pretty much all day I felt even remotely capable of recording a video. So here we are. Now, I know I said in the last video that the next one was gonna be a Dota video. I'll get to that in a second. But real quick, before we get started, if you're enjoying the video, then definitely be sure to drop a like. And if you're new and you haven't yet, then definitely subscribe. Believe it or not, the likes and the support and shit actually does help. Not just for my ego, like with the algorithm and the videos getting sent out and shit like that. So always got to start it off with the cheesy YouTuber shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so today was going to be a Dota video, and I actually did sit down and try to record one. What the fuck? But yeah, I tried to sit down and record a Dota video, and actually, to be honest, the game I just had is really prime video material, but I don't know what to do with it. Because the thing is, I started out this game treating it like it was a video, you know what I mean? Like, I did the whole intro, I was kind of talking over the beginning, and then the game started, and it just was not going well at all. Like, my lane was really awkward because I was matched up against a hero I've never played before, so like, I didn't know how aggressive or passive I was going to be able to be. We had one guy in our game that was like 0-9, like had 0 kills, died 9 times, and somehow managed to achieve absolutely nothing, yet continuously insisted on taking fights that I'm positive should have known he could not win. So after like the first 2 minutes, basically, I just kind of stopped talking, essentially operating under the assumption that, you know, we were probably just gonna slowly lose this game and it wasn't gonna be very fun to watch and all that good shit. How did he even see me from over? Oh, he's this guy. Like, dude, I'm so sick of this LC10, man. Honestly, the meta in this game is so fucking boring. Like, holy shit. But yeah, so the game started out like really terribly, but then we actually wound up making a comeback. But the thing is, again, in like the process of making this comeback, I basically was completely silent because I was in like super tryhard mode. Like, I was really focused. I was really trying to make plays and stuff. And we did. We wound up coming back and winning the game, but it's probably not going to make for very good video material because I'm literally not talking for like, you know, 90% of the fucking thing, right? Come on, let me in the scope, man. I don't care. Like, you're so good, dude. Congratulations. Dude, this game is such a fucking snooze fest, honestly. Like, it's so boring. After having been playing Dota so much over the last couple weeks, like, it's actually so apparent just how fucking bad this game is. And, like, I know I've been talking about that game a lot, but, like, it actually is just more fun than this. And the reason I say that is, like, both games are hyper competitive. Like, obviously, Dota uses a very, very strict form of skill-based matchmaking. The difference in how fun these games are is actually so astounding to me. What happened to my war machine? What actually dude, is it so much to ask for Activision to put out a functional product? Is that actually so much to ask? Oh, I got the play of the game though somehow. Oh, what enthralling gameplay we got going on here. Hard scope. Hard scope. Also, by the way, I want to point this out. It has been how many months? That is not my class setup. Those are not the perks that I am using on this class. How many months has this game been out and that is still broken? Like, I know I always talk about how I try and give the devs the benefit of the doubt and shit, but like, there is some stuff about this game that actually blows my mind. Things like that, for example. Like, how has that not been fixed yet? But yeah, so anyway, as far as that Dota video goes, I did record that game, so what I'll probably do is like, see if I can turn it into an intro of some kind. Hopefully it's not too long. The first Dota video was way longer than I wanted it to be. But again, like I said in that video, if you watched it, the only reason it was so long is because that game wound up going for like a fucking hour. And that's way longer than your normal Dota game goes. Like, usually they're over in like 40 minutes. So hopefully I don't have another 60-minute recording to cut down. That would suck. So anyway, the main topic of this video at hand, I am finally fucking vaccinated. Thank God. I mean, not that I really leave my house a whole lot in the first place. Like, anybody who's been around, I mean, I don't know if you guys are still watching, but I had like 12 or 13 subs way back before COVID started. And the people watching my videos back then will probably remember me saying, like, I don't leave my house a whole lot anyway. And I remember joking, like, when we went into the initial lockdown, because they were saying it was gonna be for like a month or so. Like, I was joking, oh, I'm not even gonna care because I don't leave my house fucking ever. But now it's like, dude, it's been over a year. I'd like to go to the bar at some point at least, you know what I mean? What are these spawns, man? I'm just like, I can't stand that about this fucking map, dude. It's this and Team Deathmatch. The spawns will just flip on top of you and they do not care. Again, no, I don't care. Neither of those kills were earned. I don't care. I get destroyed, actually. I don't even know what the fuck that guy was doing. That guy went right back there. I'm running all the way across the map to kill him. I don't care. fuck off. But yeah, anyway, back to this whole being vaccinated thing. I cannot actually wait to like go out and just go to a bar, sit down at the bar, order a drink, and just watch the Sixers lose. That is all I want. Not actually for the Sixers to lose, but that's just, you know, that's usually what happens when I go to a bar and buy a drink. But yeah, just go to a bar, watch the Sixers, have a good time, maybe chill with a friend. And that's the other thing, man. Like, I know I don't have much room to talk because, you know, I'm making this for YouTube as well, but like, dude, the number of YouTubes and Twitch TVs in my fucking lobbies, like, I actually want to know. I asked this question in another video, I think. How many people only play this game for content now? You know, like, what proportion of the audience is just playing this game so that they can record for their next montage, or they're streaming on Twitch to try and get affiliate or whatever the fuck? What proportion of this game's just casual player base has abandoned it? Or maybe they haven't abandoned it. Maybe I just don't see that portion of the player base anymore because of the skill-based matchmaking. But yeah, it's like in every single game that I play, there's at least like 1 or 2 people with either YouTube or Twitch TV in their clan tag or their username. Without fail, there's at least 1 or 2. So I want to know how many people are just playing this game because they want to make it. I mean, I'll be straight up. I count myself in that number. I ain't afraid to admit it. Look at that fucking freak. Dude, I'm gonna be straight up. If I wasn't making YouTube videos, I would not be playing this game anymore. I wouldn't be. How, like, what? What? Dude, all 3 of them jumped. That's actually insane. Every single person there jumped. Nah, you know what? No, I don't want to play. My win-loss is rapidly approaching levels of... Okay, so here's a funny story for you guys. Way back in the day, when I was playing Call of Duty before, like Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, that era, I had a friend who I played with that he cared so much about having a, what was it? Like a 2.5 or a 3.0 KD. He had a really, really high KD. And he cared so much about maintaining it that if he was in a lobby that he even sniffed, and I'm talking like within the first 15 to 20 seconds, sniffed that he wouldn't be able to get a 3.0 or better in that lobby, he would fucking leave. It was hilarious. If you look at this guy's Modern Warfare 3 player card, he has like 800 wins and like 10,000 losses or something like that because of all the times he just backed out. Like, I can comfortably say I am not really anywhere near that level, and I'm probably never going to get there. But yeah, I always thought that was so funny because he always used to like brag about his KD. He's like, oh yeah, I have a 3.0, I'm better than you. And it's like, well, are you though? Because like, I'll be honest, if I played like that, I probably could have gotten a 3.0 or better. Like, yeah, you have a 3.0, but you know, what would your KD be if you never left a game? What? How does that not hit? Dude, I think I said this before and I'll say it again. I actually really hope that this game is dead in the next month or 2. Like, I really do. Because if this game dies, then maybe, just maybe, they'll actually learn something and change their fucking algorithm and stop doing this fucking ultra competitive bullshit because it supposedly is more engaging or something. The problem is they keep giving themselves bailouts, right? Skill-based basically killed the Modern Warfare multiplayer. I'm not so sure anybody can really debate that at this point. It did. The thing that saved Modern Warfare 110% was Warzone. But so right there, they give themselves a bailout because they're like, oh, look at our numbers. Our game is so good. And it's like, well, no, you have a battle royale and fucking Nick Merckx spends 8 hours a day jerking off on it. Therefore, all his viewers do the same. Everybody just goes and watches their fucking J-God videos for their meta loadouts and we're set and we're ready to go. But now we got the Cold War multiplayer, right? Skill-based is absolutely killing this game and I don't think anybody can possibly debate that. Reasonable people, that is. We've already established Activision isn't reasonable, so they're gonna debate it. And their excuse is probably gonna be something to the tune of, oh, you know, COVID and the game wasn't very good and it was buggy and glitchy and blah, blah, blah. Like, they're gonna find any excuse possible to blame for the failure of this game except for their matchmaking algorithm. Because somebody came up with it and I don't know if it's their fucking ego. Like, I don't know if like the CFO's son came up with this idea or some shit. Like, oh yeah, let's put this in the game. Like, I don't know if it's like somebody that can't be fired or some shit, but like, honestly, I feel like it's gonna take something to the degree of, and I don't want them to do this, but they might need to put skill-based matchmaking like into Modern Warfare 2 and just observe how it ruins the game. All right, I'm leaving this lobby. These kids are, kids were running around like a bunch of fucking crackheads. Holy shit. Anyway, that was really all I wanted to talk about. Yeah, like I said, I don't want it to happen, but I feel like that's what it's gonna take. They gotta put it into a game like Modern Warfare 2 and just have it ruin the experience for everybody before somebody high up enough at Activision takes a look at the shit and is like, you know, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. And then we can get back on track here. I don't know, man. That's my rant for the day. Anyway, that's about it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I promise I will upload a Dota video next. I'm saying that both for me and for you. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.